Bless the Lord.
Love. Love does not come from mankind. A man's love can't heal the sick or the blind. The one true love suffered death on a tree to take the blame so that we could be free. What kind of master would be beaten and bruised? How could a Messiah be spit on, abused? How could a Lord be refused and accused? If he was who he said, how could he lose? 72 hours the earth felt its doom. 72 hours he laid alone in that tomb. But he would not stay there. His strength would not fade there. No bones would decay there. Instead, death was slayed there. A dying life raised there. His power displayed there. Our hope was made there. Now sin cannot choke us, bury, crush, or beat us. Shame cannot conquer, condemn, or defeat us. We are alive because he is alive. We rise up because he is risen. We love because he first loved us. We win because he got up. And he still gets up. He stands up to fight for you, stoops down in the mire for you, holds out the light for you, breathes in new life for you. From east to west our sins are hurled, the reason for his dying. For God so loved the world. Now that's a love without partiality, one that threw out legality, despite our morality, still suffered brutality. Think about it. If you were a king, would you allow yourself to be broken? If everything was yours just because you had spoken, would you die and drink pain for all of your enemies? Are you willing to be slain for devilish tendencies? Could you crush your son's frame for those who profane your name? Could you become like nothing and forfeit all fame? Would you give up your joy and surrender your peace if I told you that doing so would get prisoners released? His dying could have extinguished the slain, but without death on the cross, our sins would remain. Now that's a love that gives us new graces, new life, new freedom, new starts, new embraces, from the one that erases, replaces, and leaves no traces of who we once were before he took our places. And that's a love in which there's no rejection, no fear of perfection, no judge's objection, but affection, connection, a dead life resurrection. Now that's a love that's so deep, so long, so high, a love so steep, so strong, so wide, that there is no place in us it cannot fill. There is no wound in us it cannot seal. There is no pain in us it cannot heal. He rose from